We're in Long Beach, pizza detective, slice of life. Cue the music. All right, so yesterday we went to Broadway Pizza. It was the #1 ranked pizza place, not only on Google, not only in articles, but on Yelp as well. I thought I was gonna be able to do 3 places. I think I'm gonna only be able to do 2. At least I'm doing #1 and 2. Right now we're off to #2, and that is a New York style pizza place. It is called Milana's. I think I'm saying that right. I think it's Milana's New York style pizza. It's just up the street. I'm staying at the Renaissance. I'm working at the convention center. I just did a review on the Ald Dubliner. This place is amazing, but it's time to get some pizza, okay? So Broadway Pizza yesterday, it lived up to its #1. It earned a definite recommendation on the channel. You know how we do it here. We go fail, pass, recommend, definite. Broadway Pizza was a definite. I talked to the bartender here who was a really cool dude, really awesome. Hooked me up in more ways than one. Check out this video and you'll see why. And he said he typically orders from Broadway. So how's #2? Okay, we learned in Syracuse that #2 is better than #1. Could that be the case here? Well, we're gonna find out. Okay, so yesterday we went to Broadway. Now we're off to Milana's. It's a New York style. Let's go find out how Long Beach, California does New York style pizza. Okay, Pizza Detective Slice of Life. Let's get over there. Let's go check it out. All right, here we are, Milana's. I'm looking forward to seeing what Long Beach, Long Beach is quintessential, consummate California. Let's see what their version of New York is. Is it gonna be true to form? Is it gonna be a true New York slice? Or is it gonna be a California isotope of what they think New York pizza's like? I don't know, but we're gonna walk in there and see what it's like. We're not gonna do that vegan, gluten-free BS. We're gonna do a legitimate New York slice of pizza. So I'm gonna walk in there. I also wanna see what their New York special is. Let's see what they have as a house pizza. All right, so without any further ado, let's walk in and see what's going on.
Well, we do get a lot of the all 5 boroughs, but it's kind of a mix of all the veggies and meats.
Let's do that one. Thank you. All right, outside Milana's. Let's take a look at the food we got here. This is the 5 boroughs. It is sausage, pepperoni, bell peppers, black olives, onions. I'll go ahead and link everything for you. It looks absolutely beautiful. Now, this is almost identical to the pizza I had at Broadway yesterday, so I'm very excited to compare the two. All right, here's what that looks like. Literally, I think it's the identical pizza, and they're only a block away, Broadway and Milana's. So we're gonna see how this compares to each other. Again, yesterday, my favorite pizza from Broadway was not their staple pizza. It was actually their barbecue pizza. So this has potential right here. It seems to be more New Yorky, more foldable, more flexible, more pliable. The other one was a little stiffer. And then here is the calzone. And a traditional calzone is without marinara sauce. Well, it comes with marinara sauce, but the marinara is on the side. That's a traditional calzone. And then stromboli actually has the marinara embedded inside of it. That's the difference between a calzone and a stromboli, at least from a traditional perspective. This is traditional. It has marinara on the side. We're gonna get to that. I got the pepperoni and sausage calzone. And here is what that looks like. All right, the cut is not the best on it, but that is what it looks like. All right, that's my calzone. Let's dig into this pizza real quick. Let's take a look at one of these pulls right here. This is a double pull. We're gonna go ahead and take a double slice right here. It is a very busy area out here. A lot of industrial stuff going on. All right. So I literally folded over 2 slices because it was poorly cut. All right, so one gigantic slice later. Milana's New York Pizzeria. 1 block down from Broadway Pizzeria. Their staple pizza, the 5 boroughs, compared to Broadway's staple pizza, nearly identical. All right, so you have 1 versus #2. You can't go wrong. It probably is just personal preference. I like their staple pizza, the 5 boroughs, better than the one at Broadway. The 5 boroughs here is better than the 5 boroughs pizza that I had at Broadway just yesterday. nearly identical. This one inches it out because this is essentially the same type of pie that they had at Broadway. Broadway did not label or market themselves as a New York style pizza, but it's really, really the same. This one's a bit more foldable and a bit more crunchy. It does have a bit more of the characteristics that a New York style would, but it's very, very similar, nearly identical, again, to the one at Broadway. This one is marginally slightly better. So number 1 and number 2, I'd say that's properly ranked. You can't go wrong, and they're only a block away. Let's get on to this calzone. All right, this is gonna be interesting. So if I rated Broadway as a definite, I have to say this is a definite as well. It is. All right, so this is a definite. Broadway is a definite. You can't get a bad pizza at any place. I will say that this one does offer pizzas by the slice. Now, when I walked in there, the pizza by the slices didn't look to be that appetizing, and there weren't that many. There looked to be like 3. Typically, when I walk into a place and they offer pizza by the slice, they have a medley of pizzas by the slice, perhaps anywhere between 4 and 8. This one only had 3, and they did not look that delectable. But if you are looking for a pizza by the slice, by default and by de facto, Milana's gets the nod because I don't remember pizzas by the slice being offered at Broadway. So Milana's if you're looking for it by the slice, Milana's if you're looking for a traditional New York pie, Milana's if you're looking for the staple pizza, because they both had the marquee pizza as the same. Let's get into this calzone. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, it wasn't cut very well, but here is what that looks like. Okay, very fresh, piping hot, right from the oven. Initial pull without any marinara, right? The purest pull. Oh yeah, it passes. It's a pass. All right, let's get some marinara in this thing. Let's get to business. Let's see how it really is. Okay, look at that. Yes, yes, yes. So as I said, the calzone traditionally has the sauce on the side. This adheres to the standard. And one thing that is convenient about that is that when you have the sauce on the side, you can really mandate the amount of sauce that you want to insert on each bite. And the second that you put the sauce on there, it transforms this calzone. I like the calzone better than the pizza, and both pizzas were a definite. I mean, a calzone without any marinara, period, is like a sandwich without any butter, mayonnaise, or mustard. It's pretty bland, right? They put the marinara on the side. Ooh, I just spilled all over. They put the marinara on the side so you can dictate how much you want on each bite. Man, I really just spilled all over. That was pretty bad. You're here for the convention, you're here for the Grand Prix, you're here passing through. Broadway pizza versus Milana's pizza. It's a matter of personal preference. The staple pizzas, the 5-borough pizza here and the staple pizza at Broadway, they're nearly identical. This buttery calzone right here with this buttery crust, it's soft and it has dense ingredients in it. A lot of times calzones can be only bread. They skip on the ingredients. It has the perfect proportionality. It's buttery, it's soft, it came out immediately. I got it fresh. I'm liking the calzone even better than the pizza. I'm really, really glad I ordered it. And for $9, it is a steal. So, is Milana's number 2? Is Broadway number 1? That's debatable. But are they both top 2? Absolutely they are. So, you're in Long Beach, you're looking for a great slice of pie, you're staying right by the convention center, you're staying downtown, you have to pick between Broadways and Milana's, I'd say hit both, and you tell me what you like better.